Is diet soda making you fat? Well, I'm about to share the shocking truth with you. And make sure you stay tuned until the end because what I'm about to share with you is going to change everything you thought about diet soda. Hi, I'm Daphne, and I'm the face behind Ageless After 50, where we ditch diet culture, reclaim our rhythm, and we thrive unapologetically. So, the ultimate question is diet soda making you fat? And the short answer is possibly. And I'll tell you why. Studies have shown that diet soda can contribute to the risk of obesity. And there's a number of factors of why this is true. And I'm about to tie all of this into the Ageless AF eating rhythm. Because remember, at the end of the day, we don't do diets and we don't restrict food groups, but we do change our rhythm and we adjust according to what our needs are. So, this is where diet soda comes in. I don't know about you, but back in the day, especially when I was at my heaviest at 400 pounds, it was nothing for me to order something obnoxious. I'll have 5 burgers, 6 fries, the milkshake, oh, and a diet soda to wash it down because it coats the stomach. And think that I was doing something because I ordered the diet soda and the diet soda didn't have any calories. And to this day, do I drink diet soda? Of course, I love diet soda because I love the crispness of just the pop and the carbonation and everything. But here's the gotcha that I had to learn with diet soda. Diet soda was triggering my food cue. And remember in videos in the past, I talked about hunger cues, food cues, and satiety cues. Diet soda plays a major role in all three of those. So remember, your hunger cue is when your body is physically hungry and needs nourishment. And you'll get physical signs. You're lightheaded, your stomach is growling. A number of signs when your body is signaling a true hunger cue. But what diet soda does is mask what a hunger cue is. And because in your mind, you're thinking, oh, it's just diet soda. I can just drink this. There's no calories. There's no calories per se, but there's a lot of different factors in play with that diet soda. And the first one is you are constantly triggering a food cue, meaning that it's there in front of you and you're just sipping, sipping, sipping. If you've been known to go through a 2-liter Diet Coke every day, that's not a flex. That's not good because you are constantly taking in, even though it's no calories, there's chemicals, there's artificial sweetener. These are things that still trigger your brain. It can kick off a number of red flags. It can throw off your hormone levels. It definitely triggers food cues where you don't stop doing it. Your body really never gets a break from being able to differentiate between a hunger cue and a food cue because you're always stimulating your food cue with the diet soda. And another thing that I discovered when I was drinking diet soda all the time, my appetite and my cravings were tenfold. I was always craving carbs. I was always craving sweet, and I just couldn't get enough of either. I felt like a bottomless pit. And when you're constantly drinking, even if you're just sipping all day, you're telling yourself, okay, I'm not doing anything bad because I'm not taking in any calories. But you actually taking in a lot of chemicals that your body is recognizing and reacting to, even if it's not sugar. It still can be triggering a brain. Blair, Blair, Blair. Okay, she's eating. She needs to eat. Let's give her a food cue. I said I was not going to get scientific on my or technical on this channel because I'm not a technical person. I just go by my experiences and I share it with you. But that said, reminder, I'm not a medical doctor or a medical physician, nor am I rendering medical advice. Circling the airport, we're going to land the plane. Drinking diet soda constantly, it triggers causation, meaning that sometimes it's a reflection of your dietary habits. It's your brain is thinking, okay, this does not have calories. So you justify, oh, I can have that pizza, I can have that burger, and I can have that order of brownies because I'm drinking a diet soda. I'm being good. A weird way to calculate math because you're still taking 2,000 calories instead of the 2,200 you probably would have taken had you drank a real Coke. But psychologically, that's how we're shifting our thinking when we're constantly drinking soda or when we exacerbate what we're eating in terms of food in general, and then throw a diet soda on top of it. I'm being good. It doesn't work that way. With the Ageless AF Eating Rhythm method, what I do, because I don't get me wrong, I love my diet soda. I just drink it during my window, during my feeding period. So if I fasted for, say, 18 hours, I fasted. I have not drank diet soda. Fasting means that includes diet soda. I don't care what any guru tells you. Believe me when I say, because I've made this mistake in the past with intermittent fasting, thinking, okay, I can drink diet soda during my fast because it doesn't have any calories. Your body doesn't calculate that way. Your body is not that black and white. Your body is gray. Your body operates in the gray, meaning that it will still trigger a response from your body, especially when you're over the age of 50 and a woman. It will trigger hormonal things that the cravings are out of control. Once I stopped drinking diet soda around the clock, and I even take a step further, I just removed it for 2, 3 weeks just to see how my body responded. My weight started dropping and the craving stopped. And that's when I knew, okay, this is something that I need to treat like pizza. I love pizza. A supreme topping pizza, like everything on it, the meat, the veggies, pile it on, the thin crust, like a New York pizza. Child, let me, okay. Yes. But I don't eat pizza every day. I'll do it maybe twice a week. But that's my point. You can have your diet soda, but do it during your window. Treat diet soda as you would something that you really like. If you want to drink it every day, that's fine. Do it in your window. Limit it to your window. You treat it as food. Treat it as a nutrient. Is a nutrient entering your body? Is it one of the best nutrients that you could put in your body? No. But I still want you to treat it as nutrient. Remember what we discussed in prior videos. All food is a source of nourishment for your body. Diet Coke, diet soda, any diet soda with artificial sweeteners, it can trigger the same brain signals as sugar. And these are scientific studies, and the jury's out in terms of who it affects, what it affects. Everyone is different. Like I said, I'm sharing my experience with you, and my experience has been it increases your cravings tenfold. Now that I know that, I treat it as a nutrient, a source of nourishment. I restrict it to my window. So when I'm fasting, when I'm doing the Ageless AF Eating Rhythm method, I want that to be pure. I just drink water, sometimes unsweetened tea, for the most part, just water. I want my body to really take advantage of that period of restoration. So then when it's time to transition into that period of nourishment, and remember, all food is a source of nourishment. I don't want you to ever view food as, okay, this is a good food, this is a bad food, food is a source of nourishment. Here's the kicker. Some foods are more nourishing for your body than others. So I want you to go for the food that's going to nourish your body fully first. And then the ones that are not so nutrient save that for later. And diet soda definitely falls in that category. If you like what you've heard so far, make sure to thumbs up, all the thumbs up this video so YouTube knows that we are out here in this ageless AF street. And if you know another woman over the age of 50 who loves her diet soda and she's going to look at you like, diet soda making me fat, share this video with her. Share this video with her right now so she knows the Eat True Hollywood story of what goes down with diet soda. Yeah, it can make you fat for a number of reasons. It triggers your brain signals that you're hungry when you're really not. It triggers hormones. It can trigger that craving within you where you're thinking, okay, I really could use a whole box of Krispy Kreme donuts right now, and all you see is a red light blaring in your mind while you are literally being able to taste the Krispy Kreme. Diet soda can trigger all of that. Notice I said it can trigger all of that. So what I want you to do is deal with the trigger. Restrict it to your window and keep it pushing. Okay? You've got this. Make sure you subscribe because we release deep dive content like this every Tuesdays and Thursdays. So in the corner below of this video, you'll see a little subscribe. Just click it right now. You're in. So you won't miss a thing because there is so much for me to share that I'm doing it in bits and pieces. But diet soda is a big one. I still love my diet soda, but now I know to treat it as I would a pizza. Even though the caloric difference is vastly different, the effect can still be just as detrimental if I don't apply the principle of the Ageless AF Eating Rhythm method, meaning that I do it within my window. I adjust it to my lifestyle because this will never be about deprivation, but about finding your rhythm and thriving unapologetically. Thank you so much for joining me today. And as always, be kind to yourself.